Hello everybody. You might see something different. Yeah, it's my guy. You know what is different? Is because my OBS completely reset and you might say, Zero, here's one question we need to know. Where the hell has you been for 10 days? Almost 11. Well, on screen, I've been focusing on my first channel, right? To have my music and everything, right? And yeah, all that. And second of all, I was trying to get my little guy right down there. He's different. You know why? Because the website I use, they changed a lot. Because they don't fucking, tell you how to and blah, 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 right? And just, they don't tell you this, right? So, yeah. Yeah. That's why he's different. I think I like him more better now like this, but now I know how to, every time this happens, I know how to, put him there. Anyway, this is not the part of even the video. I'm going to show you how to beat Lakeview Cabin 5. Kind of. Let's go. Alright. So, I'm not going to show you how to get other stuff, but I can show you the endings and I can show you how to. So, you start out here, right? And you always have to call 911 to get the other one, right? Yet again. I can explain, but just look it up. I'm not going to show you. I forget everything. But there's some stuff you need, like lore to get this and this and this. It's a whole thing, right? So, let's go and, yeah, you see that cop? Let's say you call him. That's how you get him. You gotta get shot. Let me just get that one out of the way. There you go. But, you gotta do that, right? Then you gotta call this other number. I forgot. But you're here. You see how you get this? You have to go to the, that one, I think it's around here. Because I unlocked everything, obviously, and I did that. I think it's this one. No, I don't think it's that one, right? I think it is, right? No, that's the little kid. We do that achievements. Anyway. But there's a room where there's a Red himself, and there's a giant, head, right? It's one of the rooms. If we spot that room right now, you gotta get all these people to, summon. Then you gotta get the doll, I think, it's not in this playthrough, obviously. You gotta get the doll in this attic, right? And you gotta get the two brother and sister to do, and to summon it, right? In this person's room, by the way. I gotta let you know. And exact that person. So you summon the doll, right? Then he's out. Then, by the way, the murderer, aka Michael Myers, whatever you want to call him, will start around, right? Then when you get the axe in the overworld, I can show you real quick. If you guys want. Where is it anyway? We can't go that way yet. That's a spoiler. Anyway, please don't be summoned here. I pray to you. Yeah, yet again, right around here, right here. So you also gotta go in the edit game, by the way. I can show, if I have the screenshot, I will show on screen what's the code for that box down there. But yeah. Let me find it first. I think it's, this one here. Yeah, you grab that axe and you play a little game where, this little kid is, or whatever you want to call him, attacking. Then you grab that, go to the, the killer's place, right? Just pretend I have it, right? You go down here. It's just saying if you unlock that area, by the way, or not, Then you break here. Then you go over here to just do something here. And I got a sensor down there. You gotta interact with something there, right? Then you switch. If you have them, then you will play a game here. Then you gotta do an exact same full moon or not, your choice. You gotta get the baby, uh, into the fire. Not in the fire, but, two of the little stick fires, whatever you want to call them, right? Then after that, he will be in our reality. Then you gotta go back there and do something, I do believe. Or something. And you got then eventually you will control that little kid, whatever, that girl from the underworld, to throw her baby. Then when you grab the baby, I can show you real quick. Again, it's gonna be hard to explain everything because I'm not doing it physically. I'm not doing all that again, honestly. No offense, but by me telling you this, you know how to, right? Yet again, you can look up other videos better than me to explain this. I don't think I am the best. That girl right there, right? Eventually you will control her, then throw the baby, then pick the baby up, go down here, then you're back here. Then you gotta give it to the spirit guy in this kitchen, right? Then when he's basically throwing around things, then everything will be back to normal after giving it to him, right? Then after you do the whole little thing, right? Yeah. After that, you gotta get attacked 3 times, and we gotta get him spawning somehow, but that's how you do it, right? You get those 3 characters. The one in here, this guy here, you gotta, summon him, then he'll be around. Then yeah, when you get everything done, you just gotta get him to spawn and get attacked a couple times, right? If he does, right? So, one of them is by the guy from the game. You attack him. The third is the doll. Then the first is the man himself from the underworld, right? But when he's doing that, make sure one of your team is there to get the spirit box. But yeah, that's how you do it, the main story. Then after that, you go over here, and you do that for the first ending. We're not going to do that, but you know how to do it. Second ending, you just grab any toy like any toy around here. That's the nether. So you get, I do believe, the remote for the game. Give them that, right? Just give them all that. Right? This is the second ending. I gotta let you know. Give them that. Give them the trike. That give them the football. Give them the strike. I do believe, by the way. Just put them nearby him, basically, right? Just put him, like, straight up nearby them, right? Get the football, not the officer, but, get the football. I think that's it, I do believe. Right? What else? I think that's honestly it. I think you just need the football and the game and that. I think. Then you do that. Or you could do the good ending. My opinion is called, I nickname that. But if you do that ending, yeah. By the way, when the guy, the main man himself in here, if he still even is around here, but you know what I'm talking about. That guy who's here, you gotta get him to attack. Right? So, you got the spirit box. You gotta give it to the little kid from that little kid I show you? That guy? You gotta go in the overworld to give it to him. Then you gotta go back in Lakeview Cabin 3 to get the spirit box. Beat it, by the way, if you wanted to. I think you have to. Then capture the ghost woman, right, and toss it to him. And boom. There you go. You do that, then you get that ending. I'm wondering. Never mind, you can't. I thought there would be something about that. I don't know. There you go. That's one of the endings. Well, that's the best way I can explain it. This is way better than any other YouTubers. They don't explain how they do this, do this. They do. They don't explain the endings. So that's how you get all 3 endings actually how to, not like some bullshit people say, oh, this is how you get this. No, that's bullshit. No, that's not how you get the ending. But yeah, that's how to beat Lakeview Cabin 5. Yes, it's kind of lazy of me, I'm sorry, but that's how you do it, basically. You just gotta, do that. Like I said, you gotta do this and this and this, and you'll figure it out. You would definitely figure it out where you explain. You can watch this video before playing. I can explain good. So, yeah. Hope you guys... hope this guide actually helps. I don't think it will, but... next video will be... I probably will get 2 videos out for you guys. For, being gone for a while. I'm sorry about that. So, I might get 2 videos out. Who knows? Maybe new ones. I don't know. But, yeah. That's how to beat Lakeview Cabin 5. Hope you guys like it. And I'll talk to you guys next video, maybe. Bye.
Something you regret. I done see too much. Got the demons inside of my bed. Fire like it's blood, bitch. All I see is all the red. Heard he talking shit. We gon' come leave his ass out for dead. First they wanted beef, then they begging me to stop. Swear these bitches gay, the way they ride my cock.